What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, it is for the beginning of the League of Heroes. Yes, the League of Heroes that I have not been able to prepare properly because I just didn't have a good time training, I guess. But I will be showing the ones that I will be using. As you guys can see, it is still the 3 that I was planning to use. We do have the UG8. Sakura Bakushino I was talking about, 1413 speed, 456 on stamina, 1203 on power, 1101 on guts, and 1214 on wise, which isn't too bad. I was just a little bit more on speed, and she could have been a UF, so this is a not bad one. Probably if she had gotten guts to a little to 1200 or to UF, it would have been also a UF. So this is this is the best one that I have out of everyone. Then we have Silent Suzuka here. This is, yeah, this power is not all the way to 1200, so but guts is. UG8 short distance Silent Suzuka. Yeah, short distance. Not too much on speed, to be honest. I think this was a 2 guts 1 speed. Yeah, that is a 2 guts 1 speed. But you know what? It is better than nothing. It is better than nothing. I did have a Silent Suzuka that had the potential of doing pretty darn good, but for some odd reason she lost the Grandmasters finals, and that was truly a bummer. It was this one. No, it wasn't this one, obviously, because short distance was still where is it? Was it this one? No. She maxed out on speed. That's all I can say. Let's see if we can find her. Was it lower than that? There's no way, right? Is it you? Huh. Where'd she go? Do I have this? No. The heck? I'm quite confused. I thought I had her here somewhere. Or was it this one? No, because short distance is not up there. Oh my gosh, they're all in a row. Oh, it was this one. 1506 was the max speed I had. So maxed out speed, 498 in stamina, 1181 on power. If I had 1, it would have been at 1200, and I would have accepted the Suzuka to be the one to bring. 728 on guts and 1208 on the wise, and her factors are bad also, which probably had something to do with losing the Grandmasters. But this one was a 2 speed one, which isn't a bad idea. And then obviously this Kita is not really the best. Her power is only at 1000. I didn't really have any luck with Kita, so since it is day 1, I'm pretty much just trying to get to where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to look at I think basically just past bronze, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I did last time, right? Yeah, we're just basically trying to get past bronze to get all the way into silver. And then tomorrow's video will be us getting into silver. When does the main stage stop? Main stage stops at the 19th. So Wednesday. Also, it's basically a whole week of main stage. Okay. I forgot how I did this before. Yeah, because we do start at bronze 4. I'm pretty sure we just went all the way to silver 1. And then starting in the next video, that's when I started doing 5 tickets at a time. So we're gonna just do the same pattern that I did back in the first League of Heroes and see how that goes this time around, since our short distance team is not the greatest. All I can really hope for is Sakura Bakushino is taking majority of the wins, or if not all the wins for us, until I can come up with a better Silent Suzuka or a better Kita-san block to help lessen the load for her. So with that being said, let's just jump in. What is this check mark again? I don't remember this check mark. I'll just click it. And here we go. Okay, we are just in the beginning. So also, we'll be going over comments at the same time. Let me just pick an opponent. Oh no, these are our opponents. I don't pick. Hey, taking a look at them. UF4. Double S's, AB plus B, UFs, and UGs. Alright. And we can only use these 3 times, so I think what I did before was just use these for like the last 3 tickets. In this case, we'll just use it towards the end of Bronze 4. Alright, so since they do have the short version of these, I'll just be pressing short and then going over the comments. Starting off with Nova's comment. Ah, that makes sense. My old whale self would love it, but not now. I've been training Zephyr lately with some guy training, and I think it's going well. UG7 or 8 so far, but RNG's a pain. Lastly, I'd say I'll pull for NTR. I'm assuming you mean Narita Top Road. I want to say my Kita won, but then I realized that we are literally just in bronze, but okay. Yeah, when you wrote NTR all caps, I was just like, you know where my brain just went. Because I think her design is cute, though the support cards might be tempting as well. Help. Old well self will love it, but not now. Honestly, I was thinking if I should have tried Zephyr for her short distance, but you know what? I wanted to try this whole all runner team. That's why I went for the Kita in the team instead of Taiki Shuttle. UG7 or 8's not that bad. That's pretty much my highest point on a normal basis if my training is consistent. UF obviously would just be like the best of my training. But yes, RNG is definitely a pain, as I was surprised that my Suzuka actually lost in the Grandmasters towards the end. Lastly, I say it's a top road. I think just out of the 3 main characters from Top Road's ONA, Top Road definitely is my favorite out of the 3. And though through the support cards might be tempting as well. The only way that support cards would be tempting for me is if it's relatable to the new training scenario, which will most likely happen, I would say. But thank you for the comment, Nova Boy. And now Echo's comment. I only delete Umas that have no value to me. By which I mean they have neither good gens or nor useful stats for Arena or LOH. I still have an A+ parent with a lot of skills for runners, so I just can't delete her yet. But with next Agnes Tachyon event, I'll have better parents. For me, actually, majority of my like better parents are basically the ones that I've more recently trained. They're at least above UG1, so I haven't used any of the SS parents at all for the longest time ever, so it's all right for me to delete them. So that's the reason why I deleted them. But I can see why you would keep them. If they have a purpose for you, might as well of course just keep them. Oh, we lost this race. I was grinding like crazy for different parents and I came victorious. With great friends' parents plus mine, I'll have a very good skill discount. Yay. That's good. Having good parents is very good. I should probably start getting better parents, but right now I'm just really worried about short distance, so I think short distance parents should be my priority, if anything. But because I've been doing all right with everything else but short distance, so it all depends on the next champions meeting. I just want to really know what it is, because let me see the news. I just really want to know what it is because I want to know if it's short back-to-back short distance, because that would be crazy. I don't think this. I think it will only come up after, so it is what it is. And about Katsuragi Ace, I'm pulling her tomorrow. I've made so many UFs, and I just need one more to get last 500 jewels. About Katsuragi Ace, good. I think I'll be pulling for her. Was that all 5 races? Okay, let me get out of here. How much do I have? I have 1366. I'm assuming I'll be pulling her whenever I just get enough from League of Heroes, since I'm pretty far in the arena already. I don't really have anyone else higher. This is basically my team. I know for a fact I could improve on short distance to replace Marzensky and Taiki Shuttle. My guts team, my dirt team obviously needs to get replaced. And then my long distance team, I would say Tamamo and Teo needs to become better or replaced at the same time. But you guys can see there that my LCM team is right there. So yeah. Oh, and I guess I did get a UF for Sakura Bakushino, but I wasn't satisfied with the power, so I didn't want to show you guys. And she didn't get an S in short distance, so this is pretty much it. I don't know if I even want to run her in League of Heroes, because the one I'm running has a UG in power and pretty much has the same, almost the same speed. So yeah, I don't really care for this UF Sakura Bakushina, and she has less guts, so that's the reason why. I totally forgot about her too. I think I was hyped that I got a UF for her, but then I realized that I didn't get power up there, and I just didn't care right after. So I might have just really forgotten. Sorry about that happened in the middle of the comment. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I'll be pulling for her sometime this weekend. This weekend is coming up. But yeah, with League of Heroes, I'll pass on the first day to let the whales go further in rank. I mean, I think you're totally fine until Silver 1. So if you want, you could keep going with Silver 1 up to Silver 1 from Bronze, because you're not using any of your tickets. And then you could probably just sit out the after that, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's just going up to Silver. Oh no, is it Silver 1 or 4? Yeah, Silver 1. And then holding on to my 5 tickets for the next video. Well, for me, it's for the next video. Because I just want to keep it paced out. So that's pretty much it. But you do you. I need weak opponents. Besides, now I have a 5-star Bakushin, and I would like to make her for League of Heroes one more time. I do have a 5-star Bakushin also. 5 stars in the regular one. And I thought about using her, but I do have this Bakushino, so I said, why not? You know, I've seen people with UEs, Umos who have U's in Wisdom and UG in Speed, with no other stat higher than S. They have a lot of skills, more than 30, so that's why they're in the top of Arena with almost 2 million points. Geez, that's ironic, and they run 6 Wisdom cards. I wish I could do that. Yeah, pretty much they're just trying to get to the higher ranks. It's nothing. Those Umas are pretty much just for high rankings, not really used for like CMs and all that. They're pretty much useless because you don't have any of the other stats that are really important. For like this time around would be power, with the acceleration thing that they did for it in the 2nd anniversary update. So yeah, I mean, those are primarily just for getting their ranks high enough or really high in the arena PvP. That's pretty much their purpose. And yeah, I'm not surprised at 6 wisdom cards. Anyways, good luck with your runs. Hope you get a lot of jewels. Thank you about that, Echo. Whenever you start League of Heroes, I wish you luck as well. And hopefully you get Katsuragi Ace. Hopefully you get her, because I want her as well. Yeah, thank you for the comment, Echo. For the next comment, we have N Sutter. I started this game a week ago. I feel so unprepared for everything. It's understandable. You did just start a week ago, so you're right now, since you just started, you have a pass for like until you start getting used to the game and all that. You did start at a time where next month it's a most likely probability that we'll get a new training scenario. But I think for now you can just explore all the training scenarios that they have available, and just to see what the game had before. Quick question for you, N Sutter. Did you start this game a week ago? Did you know about Musume before starting the game, as in through the anime, or did you just what am I trying to say? Did you just see it in the App Store or something? And well, I wouldn't say App Store because it is not in the global App Store. I'm just assuming that you somehow found out about the game in some way or form. But welcome to the game. But yeah, you're good. You're unprepared for an understandable reason. You literally just started, so there's a lot to get your head wrapped around in this game. To try to get used to a lot of the training scenarios, just the training scenarios and how it works and all that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the game and pull the Umas you want to pull for. And yeah, just keep commenting, and I'll respond to it in the next video, just like I have been doing for quite a bit now. Instead of responding through the comment section, I feel like I'm enjoying responding through the video itself. But I'll try my best in LOH, but man, this is gonna be rough. I'm not invested in this game enough to become a whale. The only Uma I'm 100% dedicated to is Twin Turbo. Oh, I feel with that part of your comment, I feel like you have seen the anime. At least that's what I'm getting. But yeah, you can try League of Heroes, see how far you can go. Because at least you'll get some kind of jewels, if anything. Especially if you're free to play, I'd say save up for characters you like. And I guess it's hard to say because you started pretty recently, so there are gonna be some cards out there that you may or may not want support cards for your setup, and obviously each setup's gonna be different. So make sure you do the events, story events that comes out here and there, like every month or every other banner. It happens around something like that, and make sure I always say this during the event stories as well when I go over it, make sure you farm up to at least 400k event points, and make sure you get all the copies of the free support cards, because that's literally what I did, and still doing until this day, to get like some pretty decent max limit broken cards. So do that as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the game. Let me know. It seems like your favorite Uma's Twin Turbo, so I guess you and Eugen, which Eugen's comment is up next. You and Eugen are the Twin Turbo fans here. So that'll be pretty dope. I would be using Twin Turbo or I haven't run with Twin Turbo yet because I still haven't gotten her to at least 3 stars, so that's another thing. And if I feel like there's a chance you're like hinting that you may may or may not become a whale, maybe a little dolphin in the game. But yeah, I mean, League of Heroes definitely made for whales. That's definitely up to you if you want to head down that route. Definitely, if you do go down the whale route, you most likely find yourself catching up easily, I would say. As long as you start understanding the training scenarios and all that. But thank you, and Sutter, for the comment, and hopefully I see you around a little bit more. And lastly, we have Eugen. Change the song real quick. When I say change the song I'm listening to right now. Eugen, the extra race I'm taking for Silent Suzuka is the Asahi, and the Hanshin or Hopeful Stakes. Any of these three in the first year in Japan Cup, 30k fans game minimum. That is correct, and it's enough to get the unique skill to level up to AMX. Given the chairman is on green bond before the inheritance. Yes, that is actually what I do. As you probably know, I usually go for the Hopeful Stakes in the first year, and then not recently, but earlier I started going to Japan Cup instead of doing the Yasuda Kinen, which is perfect, as you said, to get to max out your unique. Well, at least mine is unique 4 because mine is only a 3-star. But yes, those are actually the same exact ones that I usually do, but mostly more on Hopeful Stakes than Hanshin or the Asahi High. I'll be using my best for this League of Heroes, although I don't know what will be the results. Depends on my opponents, but I think it will not be bad. At least I feel a bit sad because I won't be able to use Twin Turbo, and I didn't try to RNG to Aptitude A. Oh yeah, because if you have it at B, you still have a chance to bring it up to an A, right? But yeah, I'm pretty much using the best I have also for the League of Heroes. It hasn't been too bad, but I am still in bronze, so it's kind of, you know, like I'm not doing too bad. I'm just here chilling and just going through bronze. I'll probably start seeing more of a difference in, I would say silver, actually. Probably silver, maybe gold, probably most likely gold. I'll see more of a difference in opponent, like it will really hit me. But there's a chance that even silver will hit me the more we progress in the ranks. But I'm okay with that. I will keep trading as well, because I know I can get Suzuka, especially if I have 2 speed. I don't know why I can't do it with 2 guts. Because for some odd reason with 2 guts, I have way less speed than I can get. So I'm just pretty much using the Miles CM setup I use for her and see how that goes. Well, I showed how it went earlier and it went pretty well. I just wish she had won that, and maybe she would have gotten different factors. Who knows? The RNG of the game is ridiculous, but it's cool. As for your Twin Turbo, I mean, you should give it a try still. I mean, just try it once or twice. But I think should she be able? Honestly, if you think about it, I guess based off the anime, if you think about it, I feel like, you know, knowing Twin Turbo and her like stamina and all that, you'd think short distance would be the way to go for her. At least that's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, at least. You think short distance would be the way for her, especially if she trying to be the Great Escape, you know? At least that's what I'm thinking. But what is hers? It's a G. Oh, it is lower. It is way low. You would need like a lot of was it red factors, right? Was it red factors? Trying to remember. I think it's red. At the moment I don't remember, but I think it's red. I just know you need like a good amount of stars for that. I don't think G can make it right? It'll just go all the way to B, maybe at most. I think I went over this like a long time ago, like during the, I think the Alharu Cup or Making You Track, one of those two. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know how to use her in short distance. Anyway, I will run my League of Heroes around 5 a.m. JST, right after the day change reset, and will continue to train San and Suzuka sent into my lowest and Kita-san. Wow, we are at the same boat then. Suzuka and Kita-san is my lowest. I mean, it was pretty self-explanatory there since my Sakura Bakashino had the better run out of the three. Kita, obviously, I've been struggling. Like, even when I went to go train her for long distance arena or even just long distance, I didn't really get her that well high enough for that either, so kind of crazy to see that happen. I'm pretty sure I could get Suzuka up there with the 2-speed setup. I do really want to do the 2-gut setup, but it hasn't been working out for me, so to speed up the process, I just went with the 2-speed setup, and I nearly had it, but it didn't work out. 5 a.m. JST. I'm kind of curious. Are you in Japan? Kind of curious if you are. Before, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. 5 a.m. JST. I would say that's, since that's reset for you, guys, for JST, I would say when's reset for me? Reset for me is, I think, at 1 p.m. PST. I think Japan is 16 hours ahead. I think it's 16 hours. I may have that wrong. Either you're 16 or 18. I'm not sure. But I know it's up there. Trying to remember the time difference as I, dang, what is it? Well, I think we're heading into Bronze 4 right now, right? I'm trying to really think about it. It's kind of bothering me because I want to remember. Let's see our opponents, actually. ASSB. I haven't looked at the opponents in a while. ASSB plus. I said SS. UG1. G1 double S plus. I was trying to see if I should look at the screen or not. Double S plus. This isn't too bad. Ooh, we got a UF team. We're probably gonna most likely lose that one. Then UG8, UG6, and UG5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean that is 1 p.m., right? That is 1 p.m. PST. If it's 5 a.m. JST, if that's reset. I think it is 1 p.m. right now. When it's weird to say, because I'm pretty sure America's the only place that does what's it called? Not global. Let's say global warming. Daylight savings. Yeah, well, in the next global, I was gonna say global again. Daylight savings will be an hour behind, so it'll be 12 p.m. around starting November. Yeah, 1 p.m. That is that's 18 hours. That's 18 hours. I don't know why that took me so long. Usually, like, kind of have it remembered, or usually have it really well easily remembered, but that really got me going. But yeah, that makes me question to see. I want to know, are you in Japan, or are you just using the Japan time as a reset? I'm just kind of curious. You don't have to tell me. I'm just kind of curious. Because that is 1 p.m. for us if we're talking about the reset, or for me at least. But other than that, yeah, I will be still training Suzuka and Kita. More on Suzuka until I get a better one, and then heading to Kita after that. I'm just rolling with whatever TP I get restored and all that, because I don't want to use any more, because I have used a bit. Any more of the TP recoveries, I don't want to use any more of that. I want to truly save those for CMs only, because I feel like their training is more important to me than training for League of Heroes. And yeah, that is pretty much all the comments. So thank you everyone for the comments. Thank you Nova, Echo, and Sutter. I think I'm gonna just call you Sutter if you're cool with that. Let me know obviously in the comments. And then Eugen, thank you all for the comments, and hopefully when y'all start the League of Heroes, wish you all luck. Hopefully you guys get a lot of wins so you can get the higher rank, get as far as you can. But I think out of all of us, we're pretty much just gonna just have fun with it rather than take it seriously, because none of us are whales, I'd say. So yeah, I think we're close to bronze 4. If not, we are in bronze 4. Are we? We are in bronze 4. So we are pretty close. We just want to get to silver 1 and we'll be good with this video. All right, 1, first, second, 4th. It's funny to see the other 2, which are the lower ranks of my team. I was gonna say that as Kita is starting to get past Aguri Cap. I actually thought about using Aguri Cap. I wouldn't have mind using Aguri Cap. Probably would have had an easier time training Aguri Cap for this, since her growth rate is speed and power. Probably would have had less of a headache on power, because for some reason I've been having a hard time with power training. Well, I think I know the problem, so we gotta do this one more time. It's kind of a waste to have our skill used right now, but it's okay. It's okay. I see the US, a full B+ team. UG4, all just UGs. There's a full UF team. We're going against some silver ranks already. Yeah, we'll just... I said I was gonna use it on the last 3, but I'm just gonna... Did I do weather? Yeah, I'll just do the weather. Well, here we go. This is most likely the final set we have, instead of 5, before the end of the video. So hopefully, well, I mean, we won't be able to gain any more points after reaching 4,000. So pretty much, I think just winning the first racer 2 will be enough. I forgot how much we had left. That's crazy. We had Nova, who recently came back to the game after not playing for a while. And now we have Sutter. I hope you're okay with me calling you that. If not, then I'll call you N Sutter. We have N Sutter here, who just started the game a week ago. Nice to see one player coming back, or one trainer coming back, and a new trainer coming into the game. That's cool. That's cool. And I know I said this already. I'm pretty sure your favorite is Twin Turbo. Would you say you have any other favorites, since there are a good amount of Umas out there? Or are you just purely twin turbo? Let me know. So if tomorrow we are going from silver to gold, that means on Monday's video, it will just be whatever I have done in the weekend. We'll probably just do like, I'll probably play like a time lapse while I go over the comments. That will probably be the perfect time for it. So that means I'll be using my 5 tickets on Saturday and Sunday. And then I'll show you guys. Well, I guess I'll just be basically just showing you guys my run on the weekends, right? I think that's how I did it last time, just showing my runs on the weekend. Or also including my Monday run. I'm not even sure about that. Oh yeah, I include the Monday run, so also Monday's run. So there'll be a total of 15 tickets in Monday's video, but 10 of them will be time lapse because I don't want it to take that long, even though it's already short enough. But I mean, just for not 5, just for a whole set from bronze 4 or bronze 1 to bronze or silver 1 took about 40 minutes. I would say just 40 minutes as of right now. That's quite long, so for sure gonna time lapse that, go over the comments, so make sure y'all give me a good amount of comments to go over. And we'll see how far we make it to over the weekend and Monday. We'll see how far we get. All I really want is to make it a plat 4, and that's it. That's it. Whatever, if I get any extra ranks above that, that'll just be extra jewels for me. So it's all good. All right, that was the last race. Am I right? Am I right? Yup. There we go. We got 1,000 points off that, and sadly, it only stops at 4,000. So I wonder if that was enough for a pull. Oh, we got the hero skill up again. Nope, we will be tapping out because that will be pretty much what we got for the video. Oh, wow. I was going to say, if I had enough, I was going to pull. If I had enough, I was going to pull. No? 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 No pulls? Nowhere? No rewards I can get? I just need 4. I'm pretty sure that just gives me the medals, right? Or the crown. No? Nothing? Well, you guys will probably see it in tomorrow's video then. I'll save it for tomorrow's video. How about that? Just so you guys can see another pull for Katsuragi Ace over here. 720. When is that? That's next week. Like a week. Literally a week from today. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to get enough for another pull. So I'm literally putting it all in the line. I already did. There's no point in me saying that. I already did for Katsuragi Ace. So I'm just gonna do as many pulls as I can get for her before she leaves, because I pretty much put myself in that position by not getting her, sadly. So it's gonna be okay. As you guys can see, I'm still training Silent Suzuku at the moment. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. So if you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did in your first day of League of Heroes. Although I feel like I think the only one that says they're gonna pass on first day was Echo. But for the others, let me know how your first day went. And Sutter, I know you just started with the game a week ago, so just have fun with it. I mean, that's what I normally say about this game. I'm here to just pretty much have fun with the game. So as long as I have that mentality for this game, I am free to play, so I can't really take this game any further or more competitively than I already do when it comes to the champions meeting. So just have fun with it and you'll be just fine. It'll just be kind of rough in the beginning since you are, learning the ropes and all that, but don't worry about it. The more you play, the more you learn. And yeah, let me know down in the comments about my response to your comments, and then I'll respond again in the next video. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.